get to hang out with my friend Eileen. This makes me so happy, especially this is a great subject. Everyone needs to listen to this. Don't you agree?
Well, in fact, you gave them a hint when you said happy.
Oh, I didn't even mean to do that.
We can start by, if you're happy to know it, clap your hands.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Or there's that song, I'm always feeling like I'm dating myself.
What song is
About
that?
song, I think it was Dick Van Dyke. I don't know. People probably don't know who that is.
I know who that is.
Put on a happy face. Do you remember? I think he did that song. Listeners, look up Put on a Happy Face.
Yes.
Van Dyke.
Oh, I can hear it, but I can't think of the words. So yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And our topic today is one, we always talk about, Erica, that you and I don't really plan way ahead. We don't talk about the topic really before. We just sort of say, okay, let's do that.
Yep.
And because of things I've been going through in my last months here, losing Sammy in September, losing a couple friends, dear friends, losing a little fur baby, just going through things, I've realized you have to put on a happy face when you don't feel like it. But it's really not putting on a happy face. It's really thinking about things that I know are dear to your heart too, which is gratefulness, feeling blessed. You are not able to feel sad when you feel blessed and grateful. Mm-hmm. So let's just take a couple minutes, okay? So I'm going to say one, you say one. So I think this is one I have to say is for both of us. We feel so blessed and grateful for our family and friends because of the support. Would you agree? They just, they post, that strength for you. They're like a pillar. I don't know if that's the word post, but they're like a post, a pillar of strength. So I would say I am so grateful. And I know you share in that too, family and friends and fur babies.
And fur babies, yes. And even the people that you meet online that you might not even have, you and I know each other in real life, but had we not, this is still a good friendship, strong friendship that I feel blessed about, and others watching us probably feel like we're their friends too. We are, We are.
And I think you're right. I think that social media, we could actually say we feel grateful and blessed, especially during those COVID years. Oh my goodness, we would have not been connected. So I think what we could say is that really what we're saying is we feel connected to our audience. And
yes.
Because of social media, there's a connection. So we're grateful for blessed for that. So, okay, think of another one. Or do you want me to go first?
You know what? You go while I'm because we didn't plan. I got to think. Okay, you go next and let me think about some stuff.
Okay.
I'll write some stuff down.
I feel blessed and grateful. Don't laugh. That I can work on at sea on the ocean. And what do I mean by that? Not just because I love to cruise or addicted. It's okay. People can say it. There could be worse addictions.
Yeah.
I really feel blessed and grateful that I was able to choose to work from home when I needed to with 5 young children. And now in a different stage of life, I feel like I'll work forever, but I can still enjoy those later things you want to do in life, which is travel and have time with grandchildren and do all those wonderful things. And it just makes me feel blessed and grateful that I know that if Bob said today, hey, let's go for a ride. Hey, I can be working on my phone if I need to. We can stop working on our phone to have a nice lunch and observe what's going on together. I feel so grateful that there's a way for people to just have it all these days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. I love the virtual space and I love the flexibility. So I agree. I think I'm going to say that putting on a happy face when you don't feel like it, something that I do is I make sure I do something for myself and not feel guilty about it. And I did a video about this a little while ago on my personal, profile about how all these years, it's taken me, sorry, I forgot to turn my phone off. It's taken me all of these years to be able to go to Target. It sounds silly, and buy just for me without guilt. So that, it's kind of, I know it may sound silly to some, depending on what stage you are in life, but doing something for me is okay. And when I do that, even if I just bought some socks, okay, I bought the socks for me with the money I earned from my business. I don't have to feel guilty. It doesn't mean I'm a bad mom because I didn't buy something for Grace, right? Doing for me those little things. It could even be I don't know, a Diet Coke, whatever, I went in the store and I did something for me. And my
And
mom
that
was
feels good, doesn't it?
it
You know,
does. It does.
and,
My mom
and
was
it's
onto something all those years ago.
and it's role modeling for those girls or those sons. You know, it's
Yes.
really important to role model. Well, for me,
Mhm.
another one, and it's been a big one for Bob and for me,
Mhm.
is really taking care of our health more.
I knew that was going to come next because y'all look fabulous.
Thank you. And you know, it's not always easy. You know, sometimes we can, you know, not even be in control of being overweight. You know, Bob always would laugh and say, you know, it's not like you eat that much. And I'd say, I don't know if I'm not eating enough or I eat so little and I eat the bad thing. I don't know what it is. But once I got on a program and we could lose weight, you know, I felt like, okay, I really need to be more aware of when I'm eating, even, you know, and
Yeah.
what I'm eating and not just being so busy. And I may not even be aware that I was eating
Oh,
probably
yeah.
because I was working and eating. Now I will stop and say, okay, it's time. And I'll take a few minutes. Or Bob and I love being able to do the walking or doing different things. We love dancing. So I think it's important when you're not feeling happy to think, what can I do to just feel good and energize yourself? It could be turning on the music and dancing
Yeah.
right in your seat or right in your
Yes.
living room.
Yes, yes. And I'm going to add something to that because I know that we have a lot of viewers who have conditions similar to ours. Like I have 3 autoimmune diseases. And I know some might say when they hear the word health or exercise, they might go, well, I can't do that. Look, I totally get it because, well, Eileen and I both have issues with our legs, right? But, maybe you cannot go for a walk. Maybe you cannot do that, but you can, we believe in the oils and vitamins. There's some other things that you can do, even if you cannot go physically for a walk or you don't have the energy to. So please don't say, oh, they're not talking to me. We are talking to you. There are other things. Look, I just lost 12 pounds. Did I tell you it's 12 now? From chewing gum. That's all natural. I mean, come on.
It is amazing and it never loses its flavor. Have you noticed?
It's amazing and it's all natural and it helps me with focus and other stuff. But I'm just saying, if you hear that word health and you think, oh, I can't do anything about my health because I have blah, blah, blah conditions. Well, maybe there's some things you can do for the mood or for the energy. So just had to add that. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to add one more and then you get to add one more because we got to watch our time. Okay. 4. I believe so much in positive self-talk.
Yes.
I also believe that, I know people are different religions. Faith, though, is faith. Yeah. And when you have faith, there's no room for fear. When you have doubts and you choose to think something positive, the doubts go away. I am going to say that you are the writer of your own story every second. You can choose a nightmare and terror story for what's happening, or you can choose a happily ever after story, no matter what's happening.
You know what I'm getting ready to say.
Is it t-shirt time?
It's a t-shirt. We need to transcribe all of these because, this is the whole clothing line at this point. Okay.
You know what? I could just see this one. Do you tell yourself nightmare and terror stories? Or are you a writer of happily ever after ones? Yes! Oh my gosh. You know what? I even agree with this story of my own words.
And that could be on a journal. That would be a good journal cover.
And you know how you and I love to personalize journals with
the
program we
have. Who wants one? I think we should give that away. So listen, this was not even planned, clearly. Okay, so listen, we need you to invite others to this group, to our podcast group. And when they mention your name, we're going to put you on a ticket. I don't even have tickets in front of me. We're going to put you on a ticket, and then someone is going to win that personalized journal, your name and that cool saying. Okay, so comment below if you're in, say I'm in, and then comment the person's name that you invited.
And we love prizes, right? We love to give away prizes. Yes. So I'm going to ask you to end ours with something. And
I wrote something down. I wrote when you were okay. So I wrote focusing on others. So that's that's my blessing method. Really, is that you take the focus off of you and you focus on others. And one of my friends, he happens to be a guy friend, right? And he says, "Oh my gosh, Erica, you ask so many questions." I said, I do ask questions because I want to learn about you. I want to learn about others. What would it be like if we're on the phone and I'm like, I'm so fabulous. I have this business, blah, 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 blah. But if you change it to say, well, how was your day today? Oh, you went so and so. How was that? And what do you know? When you focus on others, there's no time in your brain to be like, poor me, my life sucks.
So let's give them another challenge. Can we do one more prize?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. I love what you just said. I love your blessing method. So we talked about how you can put on a happy face today. Yeah. I want everyone after, don't hang up yet or get off whatever you call it, Zoom or videos or whatever we call it, podcast. Don't do it yet. I want you to scroll through your Facebook feed. I want you to find a cute little furry baby. Okay. Someone who has a furry baby. I want you to find a picture of someone who, I see all these proposals lately. People are getting married and they have these pictures of them getting engaged and someone getting engaged. I want you to look for a new baby or grandbaby. I want you to really look for things that will put a smile on your face. And I want you to
graduations.
Graduations. Oh my gosh, graduations. Mm-hmm. And I want them though to write a private message, not to get anything, not to sell anything. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please, when you do this,
wait, I got to get the pointer out.
Okay.
No messaging these people saying you just had a baby, you want to join my team. No.
But you can say,
yeah,
what an adorable baby. This baby put a smile on my face. I want everyone to use those words today. This picture, your picture, put a smile on my face today. And then to say, so tell me what you've been doing. What's keeping you busy? I'd love to reconnect.
There you go.
Reconnect, ask them what they're doing. And then of course you share your passions. That's why Erica and I love the blending, because we feel that we blend what we're doing. We offer resources and services that can bless those people who are looking for what we have. Yeah. But the first thing we do is we want to connect. And we hope today we've connected with each one of you.
We hope so. Here, I'm just going to give them a tip. If you're like, I don't want to scroll through my feed, an easy way to do this is go into your messenger area and look where it says stories. Right. And just go to the ones that are stories. You can put a heart there and then it'll send them a message, and then it gives you an option to send a message. It's easy. So boom, 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 5 people, and then come back and tell us you did it, because that means that you focused on being a blessing to others. You put on your happy face, which made them have a happy face. So win-win, don't you think?
And I still think they need to use the words, your picture today or your story today.
You have to say that.
Smile on my face.
Somebody type that, please. Your picture today put a smile on my face.
Or their story. It may be a story or something.
Yeah. Seeing your post today and put a smile on my face. Whatever it is, but put a smile on my face as the ending.
and one more idea.
Yeah, we can't help ourselves.
I want you to think of as many songs that are about happy or smiling and list them so we can all listen to them.
Oh, yes. We need to create a playlist, because I got If You're Happy and You Know It in my head. And you are my sunshine. So hard to
get that out.
All right. Comment below or just start a new thread in our group, on our podcast group, so we can create a nice playlist, right?
Yeah. Well, everybody, as always, right? It's a pleasure. And Erica, I love this time together with you.
Oh, I love it too. It's the highlight of my week. I love it. All right, guys, we hope you enjoy it too. We can't wait to come back and see how many people you've invited and that you have reached out to. Until then, that they made you happy. All right, bye.
Bye, everybody.